Money. A simple concept, a medium of exchange, a way to trade time and effort. Yet behind every dollar we earn, spend, or save lies an emotion, a belief, a story. The truth is, how we behave with money matters far more than what we know about it. Knowledge helps, yes, but behavior, discipline, fear, greed, patience, decides outcomes. This is The Psychology of Money, inspired by Morgen Housel's timeless reflections on how humans think about wealth, greed, and happiness. Morgan once wrote, "Doing well with money isn't necessarily about what you know, it's about how you behave." Think about that, because intelligence, degrees, or financial models can't save us from panic in a crash, or overconfidence in a boom. Behavior is messy. It's shaped by childhood, by experience, by luck, by the stories we grew up hearing about success and failure. Each person's relationship with money is unique. Some grew up with scarcity. They save obsessively, fearing loss. Some grew up with plenty. They spend freely, trusting abundance will return. Neither is right or wrong. Both are human. The markets may move in numbers, but we move in feelings. Lesson 1. Luck and risk. Morgan reminds us that success and failure are never fully earned or deserved. Bill Gates became the richest man in the world, partly through brilliance, partly through being in the right place, at the right time, with the right access. His friend Kent Evans, equally smart, equally driven, died in an accident before he could realize his dreams. Same environment, different fate, luck and risk, two sides of the same coin. It's easy to judge others, to call someone reckless or lazy. But when we remember the role of chance, humility enters the room. We start to see money not as a scoreboard, but as a story of circumstances and choices. Lesson 2. Enough. There's no reason to risk what you have for what you don't need. We chase more returns, more recognition, more comfort, until the chase itself becomes the trap. Knowing when you have enough is the real wealth. Warren Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. He knows that comfort, not consumption, defines peace. Enough is not about settling. It's about safety, freedom from the fear of losing it all.
Lesson 3.
Compounding. The most powerful force in finance is time. Small, consistent gains, quietly, invisibly, grow beyond imagination. It's not intellect, it's endurance. Morgan points out that 99% of Warren Buffett's wealth was earned after his 50th birthday, not because he discovered a new secret, but because he stayed invested long enough for compounding to do its quiet magic. Patience isn't glamorous, but it's undefeated. Lesson 4. Tails drive everything. In life and in investing, a few big moments make most of the difference. A handful of stocks drive most returns. A few life choices define most outcomes. We remember these extremes, the good luck, the bad breaks, but forget the long stretches of ordinary days in between. To win long-term, you don't need perfection. You just need to survive the tails and stay in the game. Lesson 5. Freedom. The ultimate form of wealth isn't money itself. It's control over your time. The ability to wake up and choose how you spend your day. That's real independence. Money can buy freedom, but only if you stop letting it buy approval. As Morgan writes, the highest dividend money pays is the ability to control your time. Freedom is not retiring early. It's living intentionally. Lesson 6. Man in the car paradox. When you see someone driving a luxury car, you rarely think, wow, that person must be smart or successful. You think, if I had that car, people would think I'm successful. That's the paradox. Admiration is directed toward the object, not the owner. Chasing status through spending is a quiet race with no finish line. Real respect is earned through character, not consumption. Lesson 7. Save money. You don't need a reason to save. Save for flexibility, for surprises, for the unknown future. We often imagine money is meant to be used only for things we can predict, but the world surprises us constantly. Savings give us options when plans change. The best reason to save is to be able to say no to bad bosses, toxic deals, or the wrong life. Lesson 8. Reasonable. Rational. We think we must be rational about money, but the truth is, most people need to be reasonable instead. A purely rational plan might say, invest everything, never hold cash. But a reasonable person knows, cash helps you sleep at night. And sleep is part of wealth. Your financial plan should fit your personality, not someone else's spreadsheet. Lesson 9. You and me. Every investor lives in a different world. A young person buying their first home, a retiree preserving savings, a startup founder chasing scale. They all see the same markets differently. Respect that everyone's playing their own game. The mistake is comparing your strategy to someone else's finish line. Lesson 10. The seduction of pessimism. Negativity sounds smart. Optimism sounds naive. That's why bad news sells. It feels analytical. But history shows progress, resilience, and recovery again and again. Morgan reminds us that optimism is simply the belief that things will work out eventually. Not always quickly, not always smoothly, but eventually. Stay cautiously optimistic. That mindset builds both wealth and peace. Lesson 11. Wealth is what you don't see. When people flaunt wealth, the cars, clothes, vacations, they're showing you where the money went, not where it stayed. True wealth is invisible. Savings, investments, independence, choices. It's easy to look rich. Harder, but wiser, to be rich. Lesson 12. You'll change. Our goals evolve. What matters at 25 might not matter at 45. We must allow flexibility, the right to change our mind without shame, because growth means evolution. Plan for the person you are becoming, not just the one you are today. Lesson 13. Nothing's free. Everything has a price. Not always in money, but in stress, patience, or uncertainty. Market returns come with volatility. Career success comes with sacrifice, parenting with sleepless nights, love with vulnerability. The key is to know which prices are worth paying. Lesson 14. You're not alone. We all struggle with money, fear of losing it, guilt of spending it, pride of earning it. The stories differ, but the feelings are shared. That's what makes the psychology of money universal. We are all just trying to find balance between saving and living, ambition and peace. Lesson 15. Happiness. In the end, the goal isn't to be rich. It's to be content. Money can amplify who you are, but it can't change your nature. Happiness is wanting less than you have. And maybe, just maybe, that's the simplest wealth of all. The psychology of money is the psychology of being human, our fears, our hopes, our endless comparisons. But when we pause, when we understand our own stories, we find peace with both money and ourselves.